Hi there, it's me, Bobby Good. Welcome to Bobby's Story Time, where I will share how doing good feels good. So sit back, get comfortable, and let's go on my adventure together. It was a bright morning in the forest. Birds were singing, and the wind danced softly through the trees. Bobby Good the friendly bear woke up smiling, ready for another fun day. Today, I want to build something special. Bobby sat thinking hard of what he could build, but no matter how hard he thought, he just couldn't decide what project he could do. Maybe I'll take a walk in the forest to find some inspiration. He packed his little brown bag with snacks and water and headed to the forest. Bobby walked along the winding path, looking up at the giant trees and down to the gentle running stream. Sitting on a nearby rock was Joey the fox. Bobby stopped and said, "Hi, Joey. I'm on a mission to find ideas of something I can build." Joey the fox smiled and said, "You can build me a trap to catch my breakfast if you want." Bobby, not wanting to hurt any animals, replied, "No, sorry, Joey. That's not the kind of thing I want to build." He wished Joey the fox a good day and kept walking. "Wow, this is hard," Bobby said to himself. Bobby decided it was time to have a snack to help him think. He hopped up onto a fallen tree and opened his honey sandwich. While Bobby chewed away, a family of bluebirds flew down to sit beside him. The bird looked sad with his ruffled feathers. "Hi, Bluebird," said Bobby. "Is everything okay?" The bird replied, "No, not at all. The storm blew this tree down and my house was destroyed." Bobby instantly thought, "That's it! I can build a new house for the bluebirds." Bobby jumped down off the fallen tree and said, "It's okay, I will build you a new house." Excited to find his project, Bobby took off towards the house to collect his tools. On the way, he saw Grandpa Bear sitting on a rock, enjoying the sunshine. "Good morning, Grandpa," said Bobby cheerfully. Grandpa smiled and waved his paw. "Good morning, Bobby. Where are you off to in such a hurry?" "I'm going to build a birdhouse all by myself," Bobby said proudly. Grandpa chuckled softly. "That's wonderful, but that might be hard on your own. Would you like my help?" Bobby shook his head and said, "No thanks, Grandpa. I can do it all by myself." Bobby collected the wood and his tool belt and got to work. But the pieces didn't fit. The nails kept bending, and the little roof kept falling off. Bobby sighed and sat down. "Why is this so hard?" he mumbled. Just then, Sally the squirrel appeared, carrying a basket of acorns. "Oh dear," she said kindly. "That looks tricky. Did you ask Grandpa Bear for advice?" Bobby shook his head. "No, I wanted to do it all by myself." Mrs. Squirrel smiled gently. "Sometimes, Bobby, listening to those who are older than us helps us grow faster. I think Grandpa Bear will have great advice if you ask him." Bobby thought for a moment. He looked at the broken birdhouse and then ran back toward the hill where Grandpa Bear sat. "Grandpa," Bobby said softly, "I tried, but it didn't work. Can you help me?" Grandpa Bear nodded warmly. "Of course, my boy. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's wisdom." Together, they rebuilt the birdhouse. Grandpa showed him how to use the hammer gently, how to measure carefully, and how to stay patient. This time, everything fit perfectly. When they finished, Bobby looked at their work with pride. "Thank you, Grandpa," Bobby said. "I understand now. Listening to you made everything easier." Grandpa smiled. "Respect isn't just about listening. It's about learning from those who've walked the path before us." Bobby nodded and smiled. "I'll always remember that." They hung the birdhouse on a big oak tree. The family of bluebirds fluttered inside, chirping happily, thanking Bobby for their new house. Bobby laughed softly and said, "See, Grandpa? Even the birds are thankful." Grandpa Bear chuckled. "Yes, Bobby. When we show respect and kindness, good things will always come back to you." The sun began to set, painting the sky in orange and gold. Bobby sat beside Grandpa and whispered, "Doing good. Feels good." And Grandpa Bear replied, That's the best feeling of all. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my story of how doing good feels good. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more Bobby Good adventures. Goodbye, everybody.